I know we think people care or that people care about us or that there are people who do care about us, but the reality is everybody has issues, right? Everybody has problems that they're dealing with, traumas they're trying to work through, or traumas they're allowing to just continue to destroy them. So when it comes to your issues, you need to make your issues important to you. They should be the first thing on your mind when you wake up, that you're like, okay, I have to work on this. Or how do I overcome this? That should be one of your main things to do on a regular basis. And it could be from the smallest thing to the largest thing, okay? Because nobody else is going to make them as important as you would. And that is the whole purpose. You have to make what you got going on be so important that you're willing to work on it and fix it. Stop expecting other people to care. Nobody is obligated to care about you. You're obligated to care about you if you want to. But that is your responsibility solely. Nobody else's. Okay, no one's gonna swoop in and be like, I got you. Just lay on my shoulder. I got you. Everything will be taken care of. No, you have to be the one to take care of it yourself. Okay? You are the person who's living your life. No one else is living it for you. That is your job to do. Okay? With everything that's going on in the world, that is the message that's constantly being shown. So I don't understand why you're still having a hard time getting it, because that's the message that needs to be received. No one is going to care about you the way you would and the way that you should. Nobody cares about your issues because everybody else has issues they're dealing with. We all have problems. Nobody's perfect, unfortunately. So, with that being said, what are you going to do about that? Are you going to still think people are going to care? Are you going to still expect people to care? Or are you just going to be like, okay, well, it's my problem, my business. I should be able to handle it myself. So when it comes to us pouring out our feelings and emotions, that's okay. But you really should not expect the other person to care so bad that they're like, how can I help? Or so bad that they're just like, okay, I want to help you get through this. You shouldn't expect that. Don't expect anything, honestly. You should expect that they'll listen, and if they have input, they would give it to you. But note, that is not going to be on their mind. What's on their mind is their issues and what they got going on. So if you're going to share it, don't expect anything in return from sharing it. Okay, we have the ability to express ourselves. This is how I'm expressing myself. So you really shouldn't expect anything more than that. And you should really honestly keep it in the back of your mind that everybody has issues. So when no one is paying attention to you for whatever case is being, it's probably because they have other things going on in their life. So you should make yourself the priority and make sure that you're taking care of your issues. I honestly feel like maybe we shouldn't even be discussing our issues so much. Maybe we should just work on resolving them. You know, I feel like we should keep certain things to ourselves. But, you know, with social media, we're so bound to put everything out in the open because we want people to know. We're in the world of the knowing. We want people to know everything about us, and that should not be the case. We should have some sort of decency to keep certain things to ourselves. Not everybody should know everything about you, and not everybody should know anything about you, honestly, for being honest. I feel like moving in private, moving in silence is the best way to go about a life, because you don't have to worry about people judging you or accusing you or whatever. So I would suggest keep it to yourself, but if you are going to share it, don't share every single detail. I be hearing a lot of stories. I'm just like, I wish I didn't know that, or you should just kept that to yourself. Because what's on the internet is on the internet forever, they say. Okay, even if you delete it. All right, so you really can't take back once it's been posted. I mean, is anything really ever deleted from the internet anyways? Clouds exist, right? So when you think about sharing something and you're hoping that, that person is gonna, I don't know, provide a solution, you should be providing yourself the solution. Don't expect anything when it comes to sharing. If you're gonna share it because you want to. But remember, other people have issues too. Another thing I want to talk about with that, what are you going to do about your issues? Because I talk to people on a regular basis, and not because I want to. I just want to make that clear. It's not because I want to. But a lot of times when they're sharing their issues, they're not providing the resolutions, or like they're not saying, okay, so this is what I have going on, but I'm going to do this to fix it. There's no resolve in sight. They complain about it, the same thing again and again and again and again. And that type of stuff irritates me. It irritates me because I'm a problem solver. So if you have a problem and you're stating it to me, I'm going to provide you a solution. I'm obligated to, because you shared it in the open, so I have the right to share something back. So you have problems, you have issues, you better have a solution to it. Otherwise, you're just wasting time and you're just wasting energy sharing it. So those are 2 messages I have for you today. Remember, everybody has issues. Make your issues important to you. No one is obligated to make it your issues and importance to them. If you have issues, provide yourself or find a solution. Stop talking about the same thing over and over again if you're not going to have a solution. It's kind of like me. I used to complain about being in pain, right? Every single day. But I was not doing anything to resolve that issue. Eventually, I was like, oh, well, as I am the problem, I am also the solution to my problems. So I created a solution and I implemented it and I solved it. No longer in pain. You could do the same thing too. There's so many resources out there that can provide you with what you need. ChatGPT, you type in a problem, it's going to give you a solution. Okay? The internet, Google is free. I keep telling people that Google is free. Yes, you have to pay for internet, but Google is at least free. You're not paying to use Google. So, yes, please remember that. And I will catch you on the next video. Sorry, this video isn't as long as my other ones, but I needed to get this out. It literally, like I've been saying a lot of other videos, just came to me. So I was like, let me go ahead and talk about this and post it.